Welcome to Maximising Efficiencies with Dext. I'm joined by Paul Lodder, and we're going to be giving you some more tips and tricks to get the most out of Dext Prepare. So we're talking about duplicates today. If you have duplicates in your accounts, purchase invoices, you might have a train ticket that you scan in or a train ticket that you email in, and the duplicates get all confused all up in your purchase ledger and causes a bit of a things with invoices sat there for ages on your purchase ledger waiting to be paid. So Dext Prepare has some great features built into the product, which you can spot duplicates and eliminate them from your purchase ledger. So I'm going to be jumping into a little bit of that, and we're going to show you in a bit more detail. So in your Dext Prepare, if you scroll down on the left-hand side, I'll show you where all the duplication settings are. So if you go into your profile and you jump in there and then system settings here, it'll jump into the settings. And here you'll see, if we scroll down a little bit here, we've got duplicate items right there. So duplicate items have 3 settings. So at the minute, we're set to off. That means Dext Prepare will not look for any duplicates whatsoever. So whatever you scan into the software will go into your cost inbox, ready to be processed into your Xero, your QuickBooks, your Sage. Alternatively, there is 2 other settings. One is review, so it will go into your cost inbox, so you can scan anything in and it will go in. But if Dex thinks it's a duplicate, it will flag that to you, and we'll show you that in a couple of minutes' time. And finally, we have the automatic section there. So the automatic duplicates is Dex will automatically grab any duplicates that it thinks and eliminate them from your cost inbox without sort of letting you know. So there are the 3 settings there for you. So I'm going to hand over to Paul, and Paul's going to talk through some of these in a bit more detail.
Thanks, Max. So what we'll do is just jump into the cost inbox. And what we can see here is I've already uploaded some documents. And the first 2 documents, LNER, they are train tickets. And what's happened here, and I had lots of clients who used to do this, the first LNER train ticket for £56.60 has been manually uploaded, I think, or emailed in. And the second one, a picture was taken. So if we look at the second one as well, that's me taking a picture of it. Now, this can happen quite a lot. Lots of clients used to, particularly the directors of these companies, paperwork everywhere, lots of till receipts. Sometimes you get a till receipt for going to the petrol station and you get a VAT receipt as well. And often both documents are uploaded. So where the setting is set to off, both those documents will appear, and the risk is you're going to overstate your P&L activity and potentially overstate the balance owed to the director as well. Or as Max said, there's a risk that you're just putting invoices across to the purchase ledger that will just sit there, or there's a risk of them paying twice in error. So those first 2 transactions, we have duplicates turned off. On the third transaction, what we actually have here is the transaction or the default setting to review. So if we were to click into that transaction, and what we can see is right at the top, it says check if only one item should be used for this purchase. And if we click on review items, what we can see here is Dext has automatically identified that I've actually uploaded this document twice. And you can see right at the bottom, if it is a duplicate, we can say, yes, it's the same purchase. If it isn't, we just say, no, it's a different purchase. And you've got the option to either delete the image or attach this to the original purchase document. This can sometimes happen when you've got purchase orders, delivery notes, purchase invoices, all of these things. And if we jump back to the inbox, for the costs there as well, what we can see is that review icon has now disappeared and we can process as before. Then we've got the third scenario, and what we're going to do is just jump into a third account here. And in this account, we've done exactly the same, and we've uploaded or taken a picture of that train ticket, and we've done it twice as before. But in this scenario, we've only got one showing, and I'm just going to hand over to Max to show you what has happened to that other document.
Perfect. So yes, we get a lot of feedback on this where people will send invoices through and Dex has automatically detected that it's a duplicate. However, they're not quite sure because it just doesn't appear in the cost items, and I call it sort of the duplicate black hole. So I'm going to show you a little bit more about where we can find that and how we can see what's gone on. So obviously we have the archive, which is everything that's been processed goes into the archive. But if you scroll to the bottom left of your screen on the left-hand side, and you go back into profile, and you'll see down here you have submission history, and this is a full detail of everything that's gone through Dext, whether that has been processed into your general ledger or not. And what you'll see, if I scroll across here on the right-hand side, you'll see that train ticket right there as a cost that was confirmed duplicate, and automatically, without you having to mark it as a duplicate, Dext knows that it's a duplicate and it's removed it from your Dext cost inbox. But if you wanted to find out what had happened to that thing you've just scanned in, jump into that submission history and it'll be right there to show you that Dext has processed it, it has seen it, and it knows it's a duplicate, and we'll take it out of the equation. So hopefully that has been useful. And yeah, get rid of all the duplicates and tidy up your account so you can spend more time advising your clients. So cheers, Paul, and hopefully we'll see you guys soon.